And go.
Hi, I'm Hideki. Taught the tosses class. So to go over it, I went over the basic mechanics of a toss. One point. It's basically a release toss, just the underhand toss. I explained how the toss is based on the timing of when to let go of the poi. If you want to toss it straight up, then you release it when it comes right here. And if you want to toss it this way or toss it that way, you just change your timing of when you let go. So if you let go in this way, then the poi will be going that way, and then it will fly that way. And to go over the fundamentals a little bit more, what happens is when you let go, the poi head will travel in the direction it is moving, and then the tail will be pulled behind it. So if I were to do a simple toss like that, the poi head would go like this. So this is how it should act. And if you were to release it late, it would be like that. So the timing will determine which direction in the plane it is, which direction it will go. To affect the direction of off the plane, if you want to move forward, you'll have to shift your plane so it will come back. So let's say if you want to toss it forward, the setup plane will have to be kind of pointed backwards. So if you're doing behind the back toss forward, you'll want to have it back. The basics of a catch is to track it, and to make a good catch, you want to have a good toss. If you know where it's going, you can almost catch it with your eyes closed. And so, if you know that the handle is going to be here, you don't even have to look at it. That. Hold on. I'm going to try that again. I also mentioned that tosses are a high risk, high reward move. It's high risk because if you drop it, especially on fire, if you hit yourself with fire, that's not that great, but you know, it's inevitable. But if you drop your fire, that's even worse, because what are you doing spinning fire if it's on the ground? So it's higher risk. You really want to make sure you can catch the poi before you're doing it with fire. At the same time, it's a big reward move because you could be spinning really technical things, and if you don't give your audience a chance to react, they might not applaud during the entire thing, unless you know how to work the crowd. But if you add in a toss in your fire routine, even spinners will clap at that. So it's a high reward, specifically because you no longer have control of the poi while it's in the air. You will drop your poi a lot while you're practicing, even if you are comfortable with some tosses just going on the floor. Other things I taught after that were affecting the spin of the poi. So if it's traveling through the air, you can guide the handle, so instead of having it spin, you could have it kind of float, or you could push it around. You could push it horizontally. I also went over different kinds of catches. You can catch on the head, wrap it around. What else was there? Changing directions. If you catch it if you catch in the air, it kind of drops from where you catch it from. So if it was switch directions like that, or to catch keep in the same direction like that. I went into more detail for that. Let's see what else. Back. Oh yeah, and then I ended up, let's see, same direction, catch, butterfly. That was like the highlight. But anyway, I think there was a little bit more, but I think that's about it.
Awesome.